With the graduates of the advanced manufacturing division, please take over and be recognized. Mr. President, it is my honor to present you the candidates for credentials for computerized manufacturing of machining, engineering and electronics technology, and industrial maintenance technology. Each candidate has satisfactorily completed the appropriate coursework and prescribed curriculum that has maintained the appropriate academic standing to earn your credentials.
Weekend, we came to Culver's, and I just got some French fries because I ate at home. Kevin had his graduation ceremony, which he filmed some. You would have just seen it right before this. So I just got French fries, but I'll show you what Kevin got. Kevin got a meal. Kevin got French fries and a Culver's Deluxe burger. So
took the onions off though.
Huh?
Took the onions off, but too strong.
Culver's always has the strongest onions. So we're at Walmart, and this is the grill section. So the outdoor stuff, like stuff you would use for your grill. They have grill covers and all that stuff. But then I also wanted to show you in this department, they have all these sauces that you can put on your steak or pork chops or whatever. So they have Korean sweet fire, sesame teriyaki, and then they have all these powders. Look, maple bacon, and these are made by Cuisinart. They have barrel whiskey, smoked bacon molasses, Nashville hot,
onion butter.
Oh, onion butter, and then they
honey garlic.
Rodeo Ranch.
Like honey garlic.
Honey garlic, yeah.
That sounds good.
And then Super Bird poultry seasoning. But yeah, this is where all the skewers and stuff like that. Bourbon molasses seasoning. I've just never seen all these seasonings before. And then you go on down here, and they have the scrubbers and stuff like that. Now, Kevin and I used to have a scrubber that was like this. And we got rid of it because they say don't use these because some of those can fall off and get in your meat. And if you don't know it, you can actually die. You could swallow that and die. So what is the kind that they're recommending now, Kevin?
It's like a little curly.
Yeah, did we order ours from Amazon?
I don't remember.
Yeah, but yeah, they have lighters.
Just a spiral.
Right, yeah, but they have a whole line here. They have a griddle set, egg rings. Did you see those down there? Egg rings? Yeah. So here they have a griddle press. Isn't that what Jennifer's getting ready to get though? Griddle set. Griddle gloves.
There's a bunch of cleaning stuff.
I still don't see the kind. Oh wait, this says citrus safe.
Yeah,
citrus safe. So yeah, we still don't see the one that we got. I know what you're talking about now because I can picture it, and it is like a corkscrew.
Like a spiral.
Yeah, I haven't seen any like that here. I've never seen these signs here before. Home Sweet Home, and it has a cow, and then this one says no digging. Keep your boots off the grass, please. This one says welcome home. What does she need? Oh, a mushroom mini grow kit and a tomato grow kit.
Talked about starting to grow mushrooms.
She did. Yeah, I don't think she's been thinking about that lately. So now they have a whole display of this Kinder's brand.
Buttery burger blend.
These are small. The steak
Yeah,
blend.
sprinkle on meats and stuff.
Yeah, buttery steakhouse.
That looks like the Wendy's dad. Dave.
Dave. Barbecue sauces.
Okay, I had my Middle Earth picked out for the day. This is the Middle Earth Premium Series. This one is the Osaka Castle. Steel model kit. No glue, of course. There's what it looks like. It's pretty. Hold on. There you go. Got a bad reflection on there. So this one's in the kind of medium hard range. You can tell by the gauge there. That's the castle I guess it's based on. Yeah, looks pretty cool. So I'm going, it looks like it has 2 sheets. Yeah, 2 sheets of metal. So I'm going to get started on this and I'll show you when I get done. Alright, so there's the picture. Good to focus. And here's how it came out. Quite a bit of details. I know it's really hard to focus this when it's metal like this and shiny, but It came out really nice. It wasn't hard. It was getting some of the pieces in. Like it's very repetitive. Like you do one layer, and then you do the next layer, and you do the next layer, and you do the next layer. You just stack them on top, and get them to fit sometimes is hard. But overall, it went together pretty easily. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And Tammy noticed when she was looking at it, it's got like a little tunnel over on this side underneath that window.
I thought some of you may be interested. This is in my held for review. So I have a published comments section on YouTube, but then I have a section that says held for review. And usually it has a link or something like that in there. On my YouTube channel, I do not allow you to post links. It has to be approved. So anytime somebody puts a link, it automatically goes to this folder. All of these are sex links. So every single morning, it's like a bot. It's like a bot, and they all have fake names. So every single morning, I've already deleted like 3 of them, and then I thought, I will show this to you all because you all would probably be interested. But every morning, I have to go through and click on my held for review folder, and I click on hide user from channel, because once I click on hide user from channel, that means they can never comment again under that name. So I do the same thing if somebody leaves me a really, really bad, sometimes people just leave mean comments, and I'll just delete it, because I can just put it in the trash can and just that one comment will be gone, but they'll still be able to comment later because maybe they're having a bad day. Maybe they're just having a really negative day, which people do. But all of these sex ones, I always click on hide user from channel so they can't come back. But I figured you all would be interested in seeing that, because no one would realize that. And some people I've gone to other YouTube channels, and sometimes they just leave these comments. But I don't want to leave these comments on my channel. I don't want people to come to my channel and see dirty comments, sex comments, visit me at this site to see things. And then I also don't want people to come here and experience negativity. I want this to be a positive place for people. I want people to see positive comments and nice comments. So anyway, I thought that was very interesting. This is something that I get to do every single day. They went away for probably, I don't know, probably a good 6 months. I experienced a time with absolutely nothing. So I had these every single day for years. And then there was like 6 months. It was like, I don't know, YouTube did something and I never saw any. Well, now they're back. They're back. So anyway, at least it's easy to just click on that one button, and then I don't have to worry about that account anymore. I want to thank Vanessa. Vanessa sent this book in the mail for Evie, and we took it out of the package because we didn't know what it was, but I have never heard of this book. Cyrilda McGee, You're About to Turn 3. It was written and illustrated by Cheryl Small, and it says, Cyrilda McGee, you're about to turn 3. Now what will everyone say? How much you have grown, like a star you have shone, and brightened our every day. So this is the kind of book it is. And that is so cute. Very, very, very cute. Thank you so much for sending that to her, Vanessa. I know she's just going to love that. Well, all 3 kids will love it, but that's very sweet. Thank you. Then I also wanted to show you, while I've got you here, Kevin went to a meeting and he got his certificate of appreciation for 25 years of service. So he has been at the college for 25 years. And yeah, it's hard to believe. I told Ashley, I was on the phone with her, and I told her, and she said that is so hard to believe that he's been there that long. And I said, yeah, you were just a baby when he started there. So Ashley will be 26 in just a few weeks. She's going to turn 26. And so yeah, that's always nice to be recognized like that. So a lot of you all have been asking for prices in our area, like grocery prices, and a lot of people have asked like during the haul videos. So I'm hoping that the same people that asked will see it during the vlog. But I figured Kroger is definitely more expensive than Walmart. So a lot of people, like my mom would always try to say, oh, Kroger's just as cheap as Walmart. No, it's not. It's definitely more expensive. They do have good sales, but it does cost more, period. I like shopping in Kroger because in our town, I feel like they have a better selection in the freezer area. It's also just a nice store to shop in. It's bright, it's clean, it's a completely different vibe. It's, I don't know, I don't want to use the word cozy, but it just feels, I don't know, more personal shopping there for some reason, whereas Walmart just seems like a big, box area to shop in. So anyway, I figured I would show you some of the prices, and that way you can compare them in your area. Now I know definitely areas of the United States are going to differ, but especially like if you live in on the West Coast, or if you live in Hawaii. In Hawaii, I mean, of course, they're having to ship everything out there, but the prices are just crazy expensive in Hawaii. But you know what? If you live there, you're used to it, and it is what it is, and so it's probably not that bad to you. Sweet corn. But this is what's in the ad this week. Let's see. Now we're over to the peanut butter. Peanut butter, and like this is a really good deal on Nature Valley granola bars. If I was still buying them, I don't buy them anymore. A lot of people say, why did you quit buying them? Well, I quit buying them because I, with all my heart, believe they changed the recipe on their peanut butter. I bought like, I don't know, a bunch of boxes at one time, and would open like a bar and it would taste awful. It tasted like some chemical had been dumped into the batch of peanut butter. And I even got Kevin to try it, and he's like, this is horrible. And I feel bad because, you know, anybody that sees those old videos, you know, maybe I got a bad batch, but I did try to buy them from different places, and they all tasted the same. So I believe they changed their peanut butter recipe, so I just don't buy them at all. Honestly, I don't eat very many bars at all. Fruity Crisps. There's their ice cream. And then over here, you see, you know, you always have the Kroger brands, just like at other stores. Let's see. Turkey Hill. You know, I'm not crazy about Turkey Hill. Turkey Hill has never, I know a lot of people are, Turkey Hill has never been one that I've really been overly impressed with enough to try to buy on a regular basis. Like, we've reviewed Turkey Hill, but it's like, would I ever like purposefully buy it? No, definitely not. I have heard, and Kevin got an alert or saw something online where Formula, this reminded me of Formula. Formula has been, there's been a big shortage. But then I thought it was cool. Somebody posted a picture online of a recipe for Formula. So you could actually make your own formula, which I didn't know. Kevin has reviewed the Kroger brand salads. He does not like them near as much as like the Ready Pack Bistro salads. That looks good. That looks really good. And Lunchables and stuff like that. So those are the prices. Offer valid 5/4 to 5/17. So they used to, I swear they used to have one of these every week, and now it's like every 2 weeks. Maybe it was always every 2 weeks, but it seems like we used to get one once a week. And then this is Ollie's. We don't shop at Ollie's very often at all, but every time we go in there, we usually find something that they have that it's like, oh, Oh, cool. Those never made it to our store. It's kind of like a Big Lots, like they buy out stores that are closing or something. And so some stuff you'll find groceries that never made it into the regular store, but then made it into Ollie's. I have noticed though, you have to be careful because just because it is in Ollie's and they got it at a bargain doesn't mean you're going to get it at a bargain. They might charge you the same exact price you would have paid at another store. These shelves, the 4-tier plastic shelving, these are so nice. I bought 2 of these way back when Andrew and Ashley were little. Ashley had a white one and Andrew had a blue one. And I made sure that I bought the ones that were flat on top. And we used them in their closets. So we didn't use like the 2 top ones. We only used like the 3 at the bottom. Or we didn't use the 1 top one. We used the 3 at the bottom. And Andrew would store his toys. Like he had big like Batman cars and Army Man big trucks and stuff like that. You could put bins on there. But Ashley had one in her closet in her bedroom when she was growing up. And we would keep like Polly Pockets and stuff like that, our strawberry shortcake in her closet. And it was just really, really nice. So just because you see that shelving, don't necessarily, yes, they're great for a garage or something like that, I'm sure. But also in your closet, it doesn't have to be fancy to go in your closet. But Ollie's has all kinds of like home decor stuff. I don't think we've ever bought like any home decor rugs or whatever from there, but now they do have it. When we go in there, we pretty much stick to the food and the toys. So the toys, I have found some really cool stocking stuffers, Christmas presents, and same goes with the toys that is with the food. Some of the stuff, like you never saw it come to the grocery store, or come to the toy department like in Walmart and stuff, and they have it there. So it's always nice to look. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed that look. I know some of you were curious, more so not about the Ollies. That's just something we got in the mail today, but more so about the groceries. And I don't even know if milk was in here. Milk was probably in here. I was going to show you like what a gallon of milk would cost, but I'm not seeing it right away. And you know what? Our milk price might be better too than in your area. We have a milk plant in Winchester. It's called Winchester Farms Dairy. And so who knows? We might not have to pay as much for our milk as you do just because of that. We're in Walmart and they have these little petite fridges. It says they hold 6 cans. Oh, so you can put it in your car. Okay, so they have Bud Light, they have Coca-Cola, Diet Coke, and Sprite, and they're only $30. And then I wanted to show you here too, they have these Minute Maid ice pop molds. Which they're no different than regular ice pop molds, but they do say Minute Maid if you care about the name brand. But yeah, Kevin spotted these. And so if you're a fan of one of these drinks.
32 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, that would be cool. Like if you have a kid space in the basement or whatever, I think that would be neat to have those. Cool. So we were talking about milk earlier when I showed you that ad. Walmart milk is actually made by Great Value, and it is $3.68 at Walmart. The milk in Kroger is $3.69, and this is the one that I was telling you at home. It's actually made by Winchester Farms Dairy right here, and it's $3.69. I've had a lot of people tell me to try the Tillamook. I think it's called Monster Cookie, but we have not seen that here. I mean, we're just now really getting a lot of the Tillamook in our area, so we're lucky to have it at all, but we have not seen the Monster Cookie. This is a Kroger in their ice cream aisle, and they have such a huge selection. It is so much bigger than Walmart ever thought about being. But now I've had somebody asking me to try like new Halo Top flavors. They don't have them here. They just don't. And they don't have them at Walmart or Meijer, anywhere around us. They do not have the new Halo Top flavors. And I refuse to buy the keto ones because I think they're junk. They're just not any good. But I've never seen any of those. And then the private selection ones we will not buy because they don't have a seal on them. And I mean, they come open really, really easy too. I ran into a woman in Kroger. She was a young girl, but we cut down the aisle with the baby formula. It's weird because they have put the cookies and stuff like that along with the formula. And she said that, I said, wow, these shelves are empty of the baby formula. And she said, yeah, that they had really been having a hard time finding it. What I didn't know is that they're limiting you to 3 containers of formula.
Makes sense if they're short.
So no matter where you go, you can only buy 3 containers. And I told her, I said, somebody had posted on Facebook how to make your own. It was like a recipe for how to make your own formula. But I told her, I said, she said, well, this is for my brother. She said, this isn't even for me, it's for my brother. She said, but every time we go in the store, we look for them because there is such a shortage. And I told her, I said, that's actually really scary. And she said, yeah, it is. But I would be going in everywhere, like places, like even if it was more expensive, I would be going in
Walgreens and CVS and stuff.
Yes, and the Dollar General and all the Family Dollar. I would be hitting up all those places just on the chance that they might, like Walgreens is expensive anyway. So I can imagine if they sell I don't even know if they sell formula. I would think they would, but I would think they would be like $3 more. But if that's the only place you can get it, then I would go ahead and get it there versus the fear of running out would be awful, wouldn't it? But Kroger was really, really short on their formula. And at Walmart, we don't have a clue because in Kroger, it's like with the regular grocery items. In Walmart, it's actually in like the baby section. So you have to like go over in the baby section to actually see if they have it or not. So it's the end of the year and you get the class trips.
They must have went to the library.
Yeah, they must have walked to the library or something because they're getting ready to cross right here. Figured it would be fun to have an update on the rose bushes because they, once the knockout roses appear, they just really pop. And like one day you'll see 2 come out and then all of a sudden you'll look around and they're all in bloom. So they are gorgeous. And I was complaining a couple of weeks ago because I said I don't like to weed. I don't like that job of weeding in this area. But I did say that if we ever sell the house, I think the rose bushes would help to sell because I think people will enjoy seeing these in the backyard. Because they are pretty and they will come out even more than this. But my peonies, let's check on the peonies. So I can see these outside the kitchen window and I have 3 buds here and then I have one bud here. And so these are going to be pink. I swear the ones out front are going to be white. My favorite ones are the very, very light pink ones. But I don't think I knew when I bought them, or I think Ashley gave me some too. I don't think I knew what they were going to be when I got them. So it's always a surprise. So these are both going to be the same color pink. And I'll show you the ones out front, how they look today. And here are the peonies out front. I swear they look like they're going to be white, but it really is hard to tell. But I am going to have a bunch. They're just taking their time coming out. I had no idea it took them this long to bloom. We have a box from Malcolm, and the reason why I'm holding it is because this box is for Kevin. Malcolm sent something for Kevin's birthday, which it's really not that long from now. Ashley was born on June 3rd, and Kevin was born on June 8th. So
a few years apart.
A few years apart, yeah, but yeah, within the same week, so that's pretty cool. So, you know, a lot of times, especially now that they're adults, like if we'll go out to eat, we'll say it's for both of them. You know, it's for both of them.
I don't care about cake and
right.
stuff like that. I mean, I care about cake. Let's get it straight, but I don't care if it's a big celebration or anything.
Right, yeah, exactly. Kevin is not gonna, like, some people want to celebrate their whole week, the whole week. That's a bit much. So, you know, we just celebrate today.
Lovely jubbly.
Love it. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly.
Only Fools and Horses, just in case you don't know, is a UK show from the 80s, 70s, 80s.
Oh, I bet
it's been a while
from
back.
The 70s.
So Kevin, you're 1 in a million. Have a terrific day. Best wishes. Your birthday.
Virginia and Malcolm. I love it.
No, it doesn't say when it was on the Fools and Horses.
I bet the show was out in the 70s.
Yeah, the license was what, 90?
96.
Yeah,
but that's just the license.
Yeah,
it's
cool.
an older show. But
We've watched it all. It's very funny.
Yeah, and I'm sure we will watch it again.
I'm sure there's things we missed the first time watching it. It's
yes.
like, oh, I didn't even realize that.
I'm just going to let you. Oh, wow.
I'm not looking.
Oh my gosh. I'm done. This is for me.
I haven't looked at it.
This is not for Kevin. No, Kevin will love this. Kevin will love this. Are you ready? Oh, we can't get this here. You cannot get this here. That is so awesome. Like a martini.
Martini and that car, that three-wheel car, and a briefcase.
Suitcase. It's the
where
suitcase.
they put their stuff in and sold out of it. A pineapple. I don't remember anything about pineapple.
And then
his medallion.
Yes. And then what is that? Is that his hat? That's his hat.
Ah, yeah.
That is his hat, I think.
That's funny.
I'm pretty sure that's what that is.
They
This is
don't have mouths, so you can't
cool.
See. That's cool.
Yeah, this is awesome because we have looked. It's weird how some games they sell in the UK, and it's like, well, you know, we should be able to get them too. I personally think if it's on Amazon, it should be up for grabs. Even if they,
I think it's a shipping thing, though. They don't want to ship to the U.S. from the UK.
But even if they can, of course, they're not going to be able to get it in 2 days, you know. But they should say, yeah, if you're willing to wait, then wait for us to get it to you, then we'll ship it from the UK. I think they should.
I think it's a cost, or you'd be able to pay more.
Yeah, just pay. Yeah,
more.
as long as people are willing to pay the price, the higher price, they should be able to order whatever they want, you know?
It says instead of hotels and houses, it has 32 tower blocks and 12 pubs.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Wonder what they look like.
I don't know. They don't show a picture of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is
cool,
awesome.
Thank you.
And this is the whole thing.
And do you see the money? The money has Dale on it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah,
and
this is awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Because I know, stuff like this is very expensive. I know, I was looking in Meijer last week, and the Monopoly games, they're $40. $40 in Meijer. So I was comparing the price between the Garbage Pail Kid that Ashley, it was 40 in Meijer, and on Amazon, I think it was a little cheaper. It seems like it was like 36 on Amazon. So why wouldn't you order it from Amazon, especially if you have Amazon Prime where you're not going to pay shipping? But board games are not cheap. They never have been. So
even the kids' games are expensive.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the card, too. It's cool.
So Kevin's going to open this Monopoly game so that we can see
what the money and the pieces look like.
Yeah, we want to.
I'm curious to see what the pubs and the, what was it called? Not tenements. What do they call it? tower blocks. Yeah.
Oh, that's, you know, I was worried that those pieces would come out. That actually has
No, and
plastic.
it's got a piece of plastic over top of that.
Oh, that's great. So they won't fall out. Okay, because I was kind of concerned about that.
I should have left that side on there.
Oh, so that you could
Just hinge it.
yeah. Okay, so I'll show these while you get, okay. So here's what they look like up close. Oh, this is the suitcase, yeah. Suitcase. And then here are the...
Yeah, these are the, that's the pub, I believe.
Yep.
And that's the tower blocks, which are just really big apartment buildings.
There we go. It took it a minute to focus. And these set up like this.
Right.
They stand up like that.
But I think those are like houses and the pubs are like the motels maybe? I don't know.
Oh, as far as in the game, like what's what?
Yeah. Yeah, tower blocks are the houses and then a pub is the bigger thing.
Right.
And there's that top trump card that you get with all these.
Yeah, we got a Del Boy.
Like
Top Trump, and it talks about him. Derek Trotter, or Del Boy, is a lovable Cockney rogue and wheeler dealer. New York, Paris, Peckham. Top Trumps.
And that's the community chest. It just says stuff on the little things from the show. I didn't know, and this property is also in there too.
Oh, I like the color of that. Miracle of Peckham. Okay.
And here's the money.
And then here is the board.
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah, and that's from the first season. He was in the first season, then he came along later.
And what did we watch him in?
Something recently. Benidorm.
Yeah, Benidorm. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm thinking he was in something we watched too. And I'm thinking he was in something we watched.
He was. Yeah, he was
It
definitely.
looks different. But
We've watched so many things.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are the big pieces? Boardwalk.
Right, Touch of Glass is the most expensive one.
And then Heroes and Villains. But they have, okay, so they have Miracle of Peckham, Tea for Three, Boise's Car Lot, Mother Nature's Son, Miami Twice, Big Brother.
I don't know if these are episode names.
Ashes to Ashes, Trotter's Ethnic Tours, Thicker Than Water, The Longest Night, Peckham Bus Station, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Strained Relations, Dates. It would not surprise me if these weren't the names of episodes.
This is what it sounds like.
It Never Rains, Danger UXD, Time on Our Hands, Peckham Rye Station, To Haul and Back, Strangers on the Shore, Trotter's Independent Traders, The Yellow Peril, and then we have Go to Jail, A Losing Streak, The Jolly Boys Outing, Yuppie Love, The Reliant Regal,
That's a car.
and then Heroes and Villains, and A Touch of Glass.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guarantee you those are the names of episodes. So it says in here when you get a different Monopoly game, it tells you what is different. And it does say you are buying episodes from the series. So instead of being places, those are the names of episodes. Travel spaces have been renamed to transport spaces. The utilities are now businesses. Tax spaces are now called Taxman and Find. The houses and hotels are now bespoke pieces and renamed to tower blocks and pubs. If you watched the grocery haul this week, you would have seen that we bought these 4 items at Kroger. We bought them for one to make, well, we're going to have 2 meals. So like we'll probably have this tonight and tomorrow night for dinner. But we're going to make one sausage link each, or that's how I think Kevin's going to want to do it. At Disney, when we visited Walt Disney World in Hollywood Studios, they have the Ronto wrap, and Kevin and I absolutely love it. Now, this is going to be our lower calorie version of the Ronto wrap, so it's not going to be the same. Number one, they use peppercorn ranch. You cannot find peppercorn ranch around here. We've looked for it in Walmart, Kroger. I think Kevin looked in Meijer. You just can't find peppercorn ranch. But I also wanted to have something that was a lower calorie. So I bought the Hidden Valley Ranch, which I know it's not the same. Like I said, that's okay though. So I bought the fat-free because it's fat-free. It only has 30 calories for 2 tablespoons. So we're actually going to be using that in our coleslaw. And then I bought these Smart Pockets. They are 90 calories each. And if you buy these, what are they called, Kevin? Pita pockets, or usually they're a lot more calories. And so, like, we've been looking at that. Is it Stonefire Kitchen? Yeah, and they're round. What are those called? The naan bread. Well, they have naan bread too. And they're a lot of calories. A lot. So 90 calories a piece isn't bad. And then we've never had this brand, Adele's. The Ronto wraps at Disney are kind of spicy. So I told Kevin, I said, I want some spice in it. So
mozzarella cheese in it too.
Yeah, this is Italian style with mozzarella cheese, smoked chicken sausage, and we've never had this before. And these are only 160 calories per length. So we're not doing a review of them, but I figured once we get it all together, or I could show you as we go along how we do it. But we'll probably have one of these a piece tonight, and then we'll have one of them a piece again tomorrow. So you might wonder, why would you want to eat the same meal 2 days in a row? Well, because this stuff does not have a long shelf life at all. So the pockets only last a couple days, and then the coleslaw only lasts a couple days. And so it's like, well, you know, you have to eat it pretty quickly. Now, that does not look like much, but I think that will be enough. It's just me and Kevin, like I said. So I think that'll be enough. I'm sure this has a seal on it. This is going to end up being less than 300 calories. Less than 300 calories a piece. And then we will, oh, no, I thought it would have a thing underneath of it, like a pull thing. We will end up eating chips with this. Now, how do you open that thing? Oh, I see. Oh, okay. It has a thing you pull off here. We'll end up eating chips with this, like potato chips. So, that'll be a nice meal. A nice, quick dinner. And Kevin has the sausages out on the grill. The directions say, I think, to cook them like 8 minutes. Or it might be 8 minutes per side. I'm not sure. I'll go out there in just a minute and we'll see. I'll ask him. We'll take a look at them and I'll ask him how long it takes. Now that looks like enough to me. That smells good. Has a really nice smell. That has enough to me, but now Kevin, you never know. He might want to add more to his. Let's see what these pockets look like. Move that over. And these, Kevin was saying something like they're normally round and these are square, but I think, or rectangular. I think these will work out really well. They show them on the front with like a lettuce and chicken, might be turkey, but it looks good. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so those sausages, and you know what? If the sausage is too long, that's okay because we could cut it in half and put like half on one side, half on another side. So once I get the sausage in there, I'll just open it up like this and add on my coleslaw, and then we'll give it a try. Did you say that these took 8 minutes per side, or 8 minutes total?
8 minutes total is what they say.
Okay, so like 4 and 4. And
yeah, I've just been turning them regularly to keep them brown evenly.
Okay, I'm gonna try to cut this in half. It has like a tough skin, but it has cheese on the inside, so it's really hot though. Okay, so we'll see. This it's
the naan bread might work better than a pocket. I don't know.
It's deeper than you think, though. Oh yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking right there. It's a lot deeper than you think. And then I'm just gonna take my coleslaw and put it in here with it.
Yep. Just
like that, and put it on each side. I'm out back and I'm waiting for Kevin to come out here with his. I have my pocket here. I was trying to wait for him to try it. But there are bees flying around. Kevin does not like eating out back at all, but he will because I'm eating out back. Because he knows that he's just trying to be nice. But there are bees flying around, and he's like, there's bees everywhere. And I said, yeah, but they're wood bees. They don't care about us. They're wood bees. So, but just now, there was a wasp up here. So I'm hoping that the wasp will stay away, because that will really freak Kevin out. I'm gonna go ahead and try this, and then we'll see what he thinks of it too. I like the flavor of the sausage. And that's what I was worried about, that it wouldn't have enough flavor. I do not think it's as spicy as the one, as the Ronto wrap. I don't think it has the spice level that one has. You can move over here.
Yeah, that coleslaw didn't have much flavor.
Oh, did you try the coleslaw by itself? But I do like the flavor. I just don't think it's as spicy. So we'll see what, hold on, we'll see what Kevin says. Kevin's gonna try it. See what you think. I do like the little pocket.
I like the sausage too, but it needs, that slaw needs more flavor.
Oh, you think that's where it's lacking? What do you think of the sausage?
It's not bad. Not bad at all.
Would you get it again?
It would be really good on a bun with some peppers and onions. Instead of having slaw, I'd just soon have peppers and onions.
They had another kind of that same brand, and it was a different seasoning.
Right.
This was Italian. I don't know what that one was. But anyway, I would probably be willing to try, like, this Italian's really good, but I would be totally willing to try the other variety next time, to try something different. So you would do pepper and onion instead of slaw. So it's really not a Ronto wrap, because you're not getting all that flavor. But like I said, we couldn't find the peppercorn dressing, and it probably would have been really, really high in calories too. I mean, you're probably eating 1,000 calories when you eat one of those. But this is a good dinner, and it's something different. So just to clarify, that was not like in the least bit like a Ronto wrap at all.
No.
At all. I think a Ronto wrap honestly uses more like naan bread. And also that peppercorn ranch, I mean, no wonder it's so good, because it's creamy, has a lot of flavor. They also, in the Ronto wrap, not only do they have the sausage, but they also have like some kind of, is it pork or something? Yeah, some kind of like pulled pork as well. So our version was nothing like that. So honestly, I think I would like it better, and Kevin talked about it too. It would be delicious if you used the same sausage, the same like pita bread with onion and green pepper, and that would be really, really good. But was it like a Ronto wrap? No, it wasn't. We have a box to open for you. This is from Sarah in California.
Shipped by her mother.
She what?
Shipped by her mother.
Yes.
It's got her envelope.
Yeah, Sarah always sends her mom to the post office, but we're not mad about it. We're thankful for Mama. So,
I'm just gonna open it, get them out as I come to them.
Susie's. Okay, I'm thinking Susie's. Okay, which one of these have we tried? Now I wish I'd brought my phone in here now. Because I swear to you, we've tried some Susie's. Now I'm really, okay. See, these look, okay, now I'm done now. Because I'm gonna wish I had brought my phone with me. Okay, I went and got my phone because I recognized this name and
it would eat her alive if she didn't say it.
It would kill me. Yes, I have to say it right this second. Okay, so I haven't even told you what Sarah said. So these are Susie's cookies. We have, this one is oat and cranberry almond butter. This is oat and honey peanut butter, and these are filled sandwich cookies. So this is a cookie butter filled sandwich cookie. This is hazelnut cream filled sandwich cookie. This is a filled cookie. So this is a soft and creamy cookie butter filled cookie. The ones that we've tried on the channel, they look like this cookie, and we tried the hazelnut cream and the almond butter, but they are actually the filled cookies. And so there's a difference between the sandwiches and the filled cookies. So that's awesome, because I'm thinking we found those at Kroger, and I've only seen those at Kroger here, and we only have the varieties that we reviewed, those 2 varieties. So this is awesome, Sarah, that you were able to find all of these. That's so cool. Rollin' and Bowlin'. She found neat things. Rollin' and Bowlin' peanut butter dates filled with peanut butter, and these are peanut butter cacao dates. So these are peanut butter and cacao, no pit, it says. These are made in Addison, Illinois. Never seen those before, so that'll be cool. And both of us, we like dates. So, okay, what do you have here?
Those are all Nick's.
I cannot believe she sent me these. Sarah, I have been wanting to try these. So, I believe I posted a picture. Okay, I know I did. Somebody, a lot of times people send me pictures for Instagram when they find new things. And I'm so appreciative of it, because I love sharing pictures of new things on my Instagram with everybody. And
it also lets us know to look for.
Yeah, absolutely. So, somebody sent me a picture of these Nick's bars, but I've never seen them in our area. And you sent me some that I've never seen before. So these are Nick's, and if you recognize the name, that is because a long time ago, they sent us some of their ice creams free. They just sent them to us to review. And at that time, they weren't so much into the keto thing. They were just, I'm thinking just like low-calorie ice cream, but they were really good. Unfortunately, we didn't have them in our area at all. Then we ended up getting some at Walmart. There were like 3 different flavors, and they were just okay. But since the ones that we've reviewed, they've really apparently got on the keto bandwagon. So this is a crispy nougat. This is a caramel chocolate, and this is a chocolate peanut. And then we have a strawberry cashew and a peanut cacao nib. So I've never even seen those 2. These 2, they do. They say no sugar added. Maybe that's the difference. Yeah, they're like in clear packages. So that is awesome. Okay, these are core bars. Now, I've seen core bars, but they're like in a more square. These are skinny, so these are different. This is a peanut butter cup, And this is a double chocolate brownie. And then we have a, once again, peanut butter graham cracker sandwich. That sounds good. Gluten-free. It's 220 calories. I'm trying to see.
That's what?
It's 220 calories.
Oh, I thought you said 300.
No, 220 calories.
High enough. But...
It is high, but it is peanut butter graham cracker. I mean, and peanut butter graham cracker, it's a good size. So, yeah, it's not low calorie, for sure. Oh, Marinella, I think that's how you pronounce this brand. This is the, usually in the, it's like the Mexican snacks, like in our Walmart, they have like we've tried a lot of the Mexican type snacks, like Little Debbie snacks, but these are usually in a different section. And these are burritas, the strawberry filled cookies, and then these are pineapple filled cookies. And I don't believe we tried those.
Last year.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you so much. I want to see what you can say what those are.
This is the State Fair Food Company.
Safe and Fair.
Safe, did I say State Fair?
It's
The
okay.
Safe and Fair Food Company. This is strawberry shortcake granola with real strawberries. And this one is the full stack. Granola made with real maple syrup. And it's like got a picture of a pancake on there.
What's so funny is that Kevin wouldn't even know this. I was actually...
That's pancakes too. Or
it's granola.
Shortcake.
Strawberry shortcake.
Yeah.
I was actually on their website last night.
Yeah, I would never notice what website you're on.
No.
You could be looking at the filthiest stuff over there and I'd never know.
I know. I'm on my phone constantly, but I was literally on their website last night because on their website they offer a bundle. The bundle has probably 6 different kinds of granola, but as I'm filming this, it is sold out because I thought it would be cool. They're really good quality.
Aren't you glad you didn't?
I know, right? But they're selling one that really caught my eye, and I thought, boy, that sounds good. It was banana bread. And so I thought, ooh, that could be fun to try. And then they also have like an America version. It's red, white, and blue type thing, and it has maybe like blueberry and something like that. And that's cool. We haven't tried that. I'll tell you the ones we've done a review of though. We've reviewed the birthday cake, the key lime pie, and the honey crisp apple pie. Those are the only granolas. And then the popcorn, we've reviewed the honey crisp apple pie and the pumpkin pie popcorn. They have all kinds of popcorns to offer on their website too. The thing is, it's better if you can get it in a bundle, but then again, you don't want to order a bunch of stuff you've already reviewed either, although it's good stuff. So I'm thrilled to get to try these. Strawberry shortcake and full stack made with real maple syrup. So that'll be awesome, and I love eating yogurt with granola. So thank you very, very much to Sarah. I'm going to end the vlog here, but I want to say, give a huge shout out and congratulations to Reese Parlor. I know he won't mind if I say his last name. They live in South Carolina, the Parlor family does, and they've sent us all kinds of stuff. Just recently they sent us Paula Deen mixes. But they have sent us stuff over the years, and they've always been very faithful viewers. And Reese just graduated from Clemson University with a degree in psychology and biology. And so I'm just so very, very proud of him. And I know Mom and Dad are thrilled as well, and his sister Brooklyn. I know you all are just thrilled to death. And I sent him a message on Facebook, and I said, now you can start your life. I feel like you know, you're living your life while you're in school, but I just feel like it
But
really...
you're worried about all this other school stuff too.
Yeah, it's a lot. I think it can be very stressful and very worrying. And I feel like once you get a job, you can finally like breathe and relax and settle down and just really get started and
Bad thing
focus.
is you stay stressed until you find that job.
Yeah, exactly. And you might change jobs a couple of times until you find something that's perfect. But we want you to know that we are very, very proud of you.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you again to everybody on Patreon, and if you join the membership, greatly appreciate it, and we'll see you next week.